Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. And the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He comes in among the AL.
Brandon Perry will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will get his second shot at it now.
Strike
he was
him out.
called
Here we
out
go.
on strikes to open up the ball game. Line drive to left.
I got it.
And a
I
base
got
hit
it.
now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
No runner, no runner.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the 3rd as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. Striding into the box,
Let's go,
Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Sets.
Here you go.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. 3 innings complete. The Astros lead it 1-0. And here is Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Keuchel's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. On to first, and Pedroia's retired on a bunt attempt. Rusney Castillo will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about...
Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Left side. Perry is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Brandon Perry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Laser.
Just wants
Here we
to
go.
get
Go
up
on.
there
Go,
and
go,
put
go,
a
go.
good swing on the ball.
And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Chris Carter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at 3rd as he takes it for the 2nd out. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys.
He's
See if he can
going!
make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Popped up. Bravo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Brandon Perry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Baseman, Brandon Perry.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
First pitch, here it comes. Smoked on the ground.
Hey, you got that one.
Side.
Nice hit.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
First baseman number 35.
Hey, come
Chris
on,
Carter
big guy. I need
will
you
stand
right
in
now.
now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably...
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right
Mike
now.
Moustakas stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time. So he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Hit out towards second.
Run it out, dig!
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on. Dustin Pedroia strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Giles is ready. 2-2 on its way. Ground ball
Hey,
left side.
turn two.
Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
No errors.
So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night. It's the third of this 4-game. Brandon Perry will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. We'll see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Line drive to center field.
Nice drive.
That's it, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Carlos
Hey, wait for a
Correa
good one and drive, and I'll
will
pick
stand in
one
now
out.
as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Hey, plays the 1 now.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Perry stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Come on, guy, get your
And
pitch
a
up
high
there.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life
like
easier.
you can up there,
it
huh?
makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone.
Hey, your pitch. Drive
All
it
that
deep,
can
huh?
do
Here you
is
go.
tie you up.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And this
Hey,
misses,
your
so
pitch right
that'll
here.
fill the count at 3-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot.
Hey, any way you can,
here.
any way you can. Here we go.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his... Carlos Correa gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Oh, you guys are going to make me say it, aren't you? Deuces are wild.
Betts moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Perry stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Brandon Perry.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Yeah. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your
pitch.
pitch.
Like he's trying to get a ground ball here.
Hey, have a good
he's
rip
coming
up
right
there, huh?
after him, trying to get a punch out.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. In now, Brandon Perry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Let it fly. You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection.
Hey, halfway, find the ball.
As a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Castillo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Brandon Perry steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end.
Here we go.
This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn. Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep
Looking
it going.
to minimize the damage here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1
right
now.
Here. Drive him in.
Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Swing and a ball chopped foul.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid. No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Go over to the bag. Runner's back.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
on 13 hits. No errors in the
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Throw on to first in the ball.
Home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Astros win this thing 8-5. Good night from Houston.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Brandon Perry is our subject, and Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. EK, any thoughts?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He hasn't had any trouble hitting away from home this year, and his batting average on the road is up over 300. So there's a good chance we'll see him have some pretty good at-bats in this one.
Colin McHugh will be on the mound for the Stros. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, he went deep into his last start, threw into the 8th inning, but didn't get a decision. He'll look to do much of the same here in this one.
Brandon Perry will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And with the loss yesterday, that means they dropped 2 of the first 3 in this series. So if form holds, they're due to come back and win this one, and they'll end up splitting the series.
Keep it rolling.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
And you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers, Matt. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective.
Travis Shaw will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. With a moment now, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Brock Holt will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. No score here as we play inning number 2. McHugh into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. McHugh has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this. Brandon Perry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Let's go now. One time.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. De La Rosa's ready. Here it is on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2,
come on.
If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing and a miss on it. Mookie Betts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
One down.
Fires pauses, 1-2 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Brandon Perry will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count,
right
0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, get your pitch right
Ball
now.
misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove.
Here we
That
go.
could have been trouble.
Popped high in the air. Shaw takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Brandon Perry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 9-0. So long from Houston.
The final line.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's got an on-base percentage over .450 in the last 10 ball games. He's been locked in at the plate, not chasing balls out of the zone, and it's been paying off.
Tyson Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you take it.
Brandon Perry will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Kelly Epps will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. On the ground to third. And taken in out there for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting.
He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, like you can.
Ross pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
We're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And he's down 1-2.
He still needs one more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent
Take
back
a turn.
up the
Look,
middle.
look,
Throw
pick
to
up.
second for the force out, and the side is retired.
A 1 out now.
Kelly Epps has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead
come on now.
as he
Gotta hold him
stands
here.
in with 3 men aboard.
And, Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
They get the force at the plate. Neil Walker gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2
Hey,
out
come on,
at
guys.
bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Grounded to third. Right to him. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Hey, get your pitch up
Leading
there. Come
off
on
the
now.
inning, Brandon Perry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got
Hey, get a
some
good
work
one.
to do
Get a good
here,
piece
but
on it,
there's
huh?
still
Let's
a
go.
lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
And this one's nowhere close
Hey, wait
as
for a
that
good one
bounces
and
to the
drive it.
plate
I'll
for
pick
ball
one out.
1. And he pops it up back behind second.